This is the Hot Drop Homestead, and I'm Cody. Today we're gonna empty out this garage. I have a 12-foot roll-off dumpster, a sweaty body, and I'm gonna make my kids do some manual labor. Let's get into it. So I'm real hot right now, and apparently my camera decided to stop after that first 30 seconds. So I've done some work, and now we're gonna pretend like that never happened. I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna get everything hauled out of here, and then we're gonna see what's next. I'm really excited about this project. I found some really cool stuff. Oh, check this out. A fever you can't sweat out. Listen to this all the time, found this in the garage. Oh, Aladdin? Yes, please. Get ready for 14 minutes of pure bliss, everyone. Just me going through my junk. You're welcome. Oh, yes. Daniel would appreciate this. Circa 2010, baby. Oh, God, these are unsafe. We still ride these? Ugh. Someone could crack their skull open. So now that I'm good and sweaty, I needed to recruit my own children. So, might I introduce my children? This one's A, and this one's B. I don't know their real names.
Those are our initials, actually. That works.
Okay, apparently their initials are A and B. That's good enough for me. Back to work, children.
Yay.
Obviously, I know my own children's names. Usually I just yell, "Children!" and they come. Yeah. Right, you want a hat? Aid, you want a hat? What? I think I'm hip. I do think that I'm hip, but it's a delusion of grandeur, for sure. Rewatching all of this, I have no idea how we let this garage get so bad. I think I've tried to organize it 3 times since we've lived here, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So it's nice to have it totally done now, but boy, was it difficult. And we didn't throw everything away. A lot of the stuff went into a pile outside, and then we decided what to throw away, but it was a lot of really unnecessary collecting over the years, and it really got out of hand, and it's nice to get this out of the way and make this a clean space to work from. As amusing as I'm sure this is for you, there is a method to all of this. So at the beginning of this year, I had decided that I wanted to be more productive with my time. And instead of lying around and just watching YouTube videos for the sake of it, I decided that I was going to build myself a workshop and do some of the projects that I was watching. And this is the perfect space for a nice woodworking shop or a tinkering shop, but I needed to get it out. And so my plan here is to clean this out, paint it, redo the floor with epoxy so that I can clean it a bit easier. It's just in really, really bad shape, but I needed to set up a space so that I could do things that I wanted to do with my time. And I have a good chunk of time on my hands, and I was kind of wasting it just watching TV and waiting for the next day. So this will be a good start to what I hope will be a pretty fruitful effort. So I don't know why this is colored now, and I haven't seen this in many years, but my grandfather made this for me when I was a little kid, so that's pretty cool. That specifically is one of the reasons why I've always been so interested in woodworking. I took a woodshop class in middle school, a few woodshop classes in middle school, and I was pretty good at it, and I still have a lot of the things that I had made during that time, and I just felt like I was spending a lot of time thinking about these things and taking notes and doing research. And I decided I know more or less what to do. I may not be very good at it right now. I may not know any of the technical terms. I may not have a lot of the tools that I need or would think that I would need. But it was important to me to start producing some things. And I figured, why not record myself while I do these things? It's kind of fun. It makes me better at recording. Obviously, the editing is kind of crappy on this right now, but I'm hoping to get better as I go and just kind of improve my skill set over time. A lot of learning happens outside the classroom, and so in the age of information, why not do my research, really just kind of try stuff. I have nothing to lose, and it's fun. You know, I get to, work on technological projects with Adobe. I get to work with my hands. I get to teach my kids things, and it kind of all comes full circle. And I think at the end of the day, we're all better for it. But I need to just pull my pants up and do something from time to time instead of just hoping and wishing. And I think this is a good step forward. And man, did I hate those countertops. They were the worst.
This was really therapeutic because I wanted to get rid of this for many, many years now, and I'm very happy about it. It was falling apart. Do you need any of these books, do you think?
Nope.
I can just toss them off. I don't even know which books they are, to be honest. Oh, shit. Yeah, some of these are mine.
Oh, those must be yours.
Where did these come from? I don't know any of these books. I mean, I know some of these books.
I mean, I feel like they weren't mine.
We have a hardcover of Harry Potter, hardcover of Harry Potter, hardcover of Harry Potter, hardcover of Harry Potter.
Okay.
Take these inside. We just found a treasure trove! We found the entire series of Harry Potter in hardcover. These aren't ours. I don't know where they came from, but we're keeping them. Take these inside. Go, before anyone catches us! All of them. We have all of them. Whose books are these?
If that wasn't the most exciting thing from that entire day, I don't know what to tell you. I found the entire Harry Potter series and a bunch of other books that I like. The Plot Against America was in there, which is an HBO show now, but I read it prior to that, and like this was just so exciting, and I don't know how these books got there or how I didn't see them for years.
Come on.
Not you, Gypsy. Did she not come out?
No one ever tells you how sweaty you're getting during these DIY videos. I have never seen anyone on YouTube get sweaty, and this is bullshit. Okay, we got snacks, we got water, and now we're doing part 2, and we'll hopefully wrap this part up today, and then there'll be more tomorrow.
At this point, we had to have been going for like 3 hours, and I just wanted to be done, but I knew that if I had stopped before everything was out of the garage that was, movable, then I was never going to finish what I needed to finish. And it was really, really hard to go through years and years of things. These totes that you're seeing now were most of the things that I had packed up from like years 0 to 18, and then 18 to 25, and then a bunch of old dishes and things like that. Video games, there's a bunch of Nintendo games and a Sega inside of that red toolbox. And I just found a lot of things that I hadn't thought about in a lot of years, but they were a lot of really cool keepsakes. And that's what kind of kept me going once I started to notice what was inside of everything. But as you can see, the stuff in the back just really, really took a while to get to. And this part seemed to have taken longer than the other part where we could know that we could throw some things away. Like, my kids at some point slowed down because it's taking them quite some time to get some things done. I'm hauling away a rowing machine, and Aiden's carrying the same umbrella for a couple minutes there, but they worked really, really hard that day, and there was minimal complaining. I'm sure that there was complaining when I wasn't around, but it was minimal to my face, and that's what really matters.
Hey, I found a bunch of clothes I'll never fit into again.
Because they're too big or too small.
Small. Oh, maybe I will. I mean, they're not. These are like low-rise jean boot cut. These are 36s.
You would fit into those.
You got some cool shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Alexander tennis sweat top. An extra layer of confidence. What? Yeah, I found Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3.
This is the original.
I know, I found that too. We have multiple copies of all these now. Look.
Yes.
South of the border. Well, that's gonna be fun to go through.
I started to go through that a little bit. A lot of those clothes I bought in like 2010 or earlier, and I had gained a lot of weight from that point on. But as of today, I've lost about 55 pounds and since we've been in quarantine for coronavirus. And so going through that is going to be very fun. I started to, and I found a lot of things that I would never, ever wear again. But that south of the border tank top, for those of you who don't know, is like a tourist trap on the way down south on the East Coast. And it is pretty great. It's like fireworks and trinkets and clothes. And it's just a fun place to stop. It feels like it should be out west in the middle of the desert. It's that kind of situation, but it's very, very cool. And so I'm going to go through that sometime and just see all the things that I forgot that I bought over the years and what I might be able to fit into now and what I won't. That sweat top was what I wore in high school, and that was kind of our saying for when we wore them. It was an extra layer of confidence. And now we're clearly getting to the end here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, there isn't a whole lot to watch, but I'm going to keep doing them. I have a lot of projects to do, and so I'm just going to start recording them. And if you have suggestions, please let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, stay out of my comments. I don't want you. I don't like you. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys.
Smart.
It's 6:15. We've done most of the work. I think we'll leave the rest for tomorrow, sweep it out, and then I will start on the next project. This has been episode 1 of the Hot Drop Homestead. I forgot one thing. Love you. Say it back.